God damn it. Right. What I miss? Is it working now? Yep. Is the audio working? Yep. Okay. So I've got my emergency chat here. For some reason my kitchen display isn't working. Oh, I've got my beard braids in. Yeah, just in case anybody's wondering. Yeah, nobody's watching yet, according to this anyway. View counters, usually wrong, but whatever. Yeah, anybody that's watching this on playback, then you'll know that essentially I have my beard braids in to stop me from dunking my beard in my food when I'm eating. And I just had a very, very nice Indian food. I had chicken tikka masala and chicken curry korma, and it was yummy. It was yummy. For anybody who hasn't been here, sorry, for anybody who wants to know what I've been up to since I haven't been on doing a live stream for the past week or so. Why is my hair sticking up there? It's so random. Huh. Anyway, that's gonna distract me. I'm gonna have to wear a hat. That is bad. Better. Yeah, if anybody wants to know why I haven't been on uploading recently, I've been very, very sad. Basically, very down. What's new? I know, but essentially I hit a rather mega rough patch just recently because I'm a little bit out of a job. Like, I'm literally only being kept afloat by the fact that my partner is not bad off, and also I also do some other stuff besides just the 2 jobs that I had that are now gone. So yeah, I'm also a freelance artist. I was going to say lantist, but I was like, what the hell is a lantist? So essentially, I do work. I get work. I'm a graphic designer, artist person that basically occasionally gets very big jobs to do. So essentially, I'm okay. It is a bit of a pain in the butt, and is putting several things that I was super looking forward to that were kind of curbing my depression by a lot. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Apparently get drunk, which is what I'm gonna do now. Well, I might get drunk. I don't know yet. So this video, I was going to test out this, which is working, kind of. Although it won't let me stream, it won't let me start the stream as a public event, which is really irritating, because I want to do that. Yeah, it will start it as an unlisted event, and that means that notifications don't work. So that's not cool. That's very, very badness, not goodness. But, I mean, that's just the way things work. Yeah, so this stream is to test out this, which is working, although it starts off a bit rocky, and I cannot fix that for some reason, but we'll figure it out. Also, I was going to do a beer tasting video, where basically we taste beers, well, I taste beers. And this is just a Heineken. This is the last Heineken that I've got. That's the last of the beer from the office, but I have got more, including okay, just random hairs poking out the back, including we got Harpoon Dark Dunkel style beer, malty and smooth. We got that one. We got Clown Shoes Chocolate Sombrero Mexican style chocolate stout. That should be interesting. And another Clown Shoes Mango American Kulsk, which I think is a cider, but I'm not entirely sure. It's like a mango cider. I have no clue. But I got these from Daryl. UFO Hefeweizen, refreshing, smooth, and light bodied. So is that a lager? I don't know. I do notice that these cans have plastic on them, and it just feels strange. It's like a weird. I don't know. I've not had plastic coated cans, so there's those plus one extra. That's 4. Oh no, plus 2 extra. We've got my favourite, and we've also got. We've got my favourite Abbott's Ale, which is my favourite. All these are different sizes. It's very weird. I don't know. But I've also got some Polish beer. I got some Polish beer for Christmas. So, yay! Tyskie. Polish recipe. I'm just trying to see what it says. I know it's beer, but I don't know what kind of beer. So yeah. So that's a lot of fluid that's going to go in me. Let me just see if I can do this so that you can see. Hello. Ah, stop shaking camera. So that's the fluid. And that should be all in me, which is going to be fun. I hope. So this is very weird to do. By the end of this video, plus, so that's one of the things that we're going to do today, hopefully. So has the hair gone down? No, it hasn't. I think I'm going to be wearing this hat for the entire stream. It's just that it kind of raises up like that. And it's just irritating. It's for when I don't have hair. Anyway. Jeffrey's here. Hey Jeff, as he says, yay, there you are, Tubbs. I'm so sorry I missed the test stream. No, this is the test stream. Yeah, I couldn't get it to stream publicly right away, so you know. The beer tasting, yeah, we'll do the beer tasting. And also I'm going to show you guys what I got for Christmas whilst I'm doing it, because we're also filming a Fat Daddy Tubbs video. Now, fair warning, all of these are alcoholic and stuff. I have no idea how they're going to react with me. I've got a bit more of a cold. I've got a random chest cold. So this is going to be a bit annoying, naughty, I don't know. But we'll find out. So yeah, I'm just going to pick one at random and then start drinking it while I'm showing you guys my presents and stuff. So yeah. But there's also something else that I've got to do before, and that is I've got to get in costume. I've got my costume is right here. It's just a shirt, so because it's a Fat Daddy video. It's just a shirt. I don't know how I'm going to work in. Maybe I should wear my hat. Maybe I should wear my bowler, because that's just over there. I don't know, what do you think? Should I just have my hair out of frame? It's just so annoying. This won't go down at all. Maybe if I can make it all go up. No. I don't know. You look cute wearing the hat, Tubbs is one of my favourites. My hat's good. It should be fine. I'm not planning to go to bed. Plus, the very, very slight, I don't have a fever. I've got a very, very slight fever. But the very, very slight fever is helping with the temperature in here, because it's actually fucking cold in the kitchen. And then I ate my food, and then all of a sudden I was really hot. I'm actually just stopped sweating for some reason, so that's something. So I'm all good. I'm all good. Anyway, yeah, we're going to be filming that. So, should I go get the presents first, or should I get dressed first? I don't know which to do. Since the clothes are here, I might as well just quickly get dressed. I'm just going to take this off. And should I have that hat on with my outfit or not? I don't know. I'm actually going to be naughty and wear one of Damon's shirts. He's not working at the moment, so basically, well, he's not at work at the moment. He's at his mum's. But Damon's shirts, it's weird on my arms. Just feel nice. But they smell of Damon, and it's nice. How are you, Jeff? What have I missed? Because I've not been online much, and I do explain in one of my videos, either at the beginning of this one or the beginning of the last one. Also, hat. Hat or no hat? I think hat. I don't know. Dan's actually doing pretty good. He's lost a bunch of weight. Ugh. So that's nice for him. You can wear your hat if you would like. Well, that's the thing. I don't mind. So do you think it will work better with or without the hat? Is what I was asking. And I did explain it already, but I don't know if you heard it. But the reason why my beard is in very, very crappy braids is because I just ate food, and it's the only way to keep my beard out of my food. I think it's just me and you, Jeff. That's weird. I gotta go get my presents. I didn't get many, so basically it's gonna be a huge deal. But yeah. Okay. I don't know what they are. They have all got plastic wrapped on them. I don't know. Okay, so I have laid out the beers. You can't see, but I've laid out the beers. There are 7. So essentially, what you got to do is pick a number between 1 and 7. Actually, let me randomize these a bit more. Okay, I've now laid out the beers so that they are in order. So all you got to do is pick out a number between 1 and 7, and I will get right on that. There is a watermark. I thought there was. I'm wearing the hat. This hat or the bowler hat? What do you think? I'm waiting for waiting for typing to happen. That is cool. That hat is cool. Okay, I might have to keep adjusting it, but pick a number between 1 and 7. Any number. Five. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we've got clown shoes, the chocolate sombrero. Have these got an expiration date on them? Oh yeah, they do. November 19th, 22/19. I don't know if that's real or not. That doesn't seem right. So here we go, chocolate sombrero. So I'm going to taste it and see what it's like. Please don't be shit. Ooh, the strong. So chocolate beard. You sound like it. It sounds like it's good, really. Chocolate beer, not beard. Beer. Okay. It doesn't smell great. It doesn't smell great. It's not fantastic. It's not bad though. It's not great. It's just and it's left my throat just dried up. No, so I don't have a clue. I do not have a clue if that's good or bad. Oof. Yeah, it's alright. I'm gonna go get the presents. I'm gonna get one of the presents. Stop it, throat. Okay, so I'm not going to bring all of the presents out because they're in. Some of them are in bags, some of them are not in bags. It tastes okay. It tastes okay. It tastes okay. So yeah, my mother, got me these, and these are just braces or suspenders or whatever you want to call them. Americans, you're weird. So yeah. So yeah, it's to me, from my mum and my cousin. I don't know what to call that guy ever. He's blood related, but I don't know how he's blood related. But basically, my mum lives with somebody who's related to my dad. I think he's my dad's cousin, so technically he's my cousin. He's not an uncle. Doesn't make sense, does it? So yeah. But no, my mum lives with him, and essentially it's from mum and him. But yeah, no, these things, I've already got these. They're red braces, and they're the exact type that I told my mother, if you're going to get me braces, don't get me nylon ones. These things have no give to them at all. And they kind of just, they kind of slowly sandpaper my hair off of me. So, yeah. Sorry, Mum. I love you. I do appreciate the present. But I am going to try to see if I can return these and get a softer pair because, you know. She knows I love her. She knows I love her. That's all that matters. Right, should I chug this? That's the thing. I'm going to do a chugging video for the Fat Daddy video. So, basically, Jeff, I was going to ask if somebody would just say chug, and then I would down it and then move on to the next one, but I'm not entirely sure how that will work. So I'll reveal a present, and then basically I will either test a beer or chug a beer, depending on what we're doing. But yeah, 1 to 6 also, you have to pick another one. So I'm just trying to get this camera working, because for some reason now it's not working. Oh my god! My iPhone is not backed up. What a mierda. What am I to do? Stay there. I've got to get in frame and do all of that stuff as well. I should have done this off screen, but you know. I'm going to try to keep that there. But I do have to get the charger at some stage. I don't know. It's a bit too much. This might be a bit boring, but yeah. I don't know whether to turn this light on as well. Okay, so that's the chocolate beer. It's only a little can. Nope, no burps. Bet I'm going to miss that on camera. Right. Thank you. And KO Gamer says hi. Hello. Also, number 3. Is my favourite. Yeah, I knew it. The burps are just gonna come very slowly. It's my favourite, so that's going to be nice anyway. I know what one that one's going to be, and it's going to be nice. Okay. So the next present that I got, I think I'm going to have to keep the camera here. So, yeah. The next present I got is a helicopter that my mother-in-law gave me. It's a little helicopter robot. It's very, very cute. Sadly, though, I got this already. In fact, my auntie, who was there when I opened this, basically was surprised that my mother-in-law got me this. But no, I got 2, which would be nice if if I ever see my nephews again. Basically, I can play with them with the robot, so that's cool. I'm gonna open this one and see what this one's like. Should I do a tasting for this one, or should I just do the whole chug thing right away? I'm gonna taste it just to clear my throat. Oh, that is good. I always like Abbott's ale. Favourite ale, mine favourite ale. So yes, good. I'm gonna go get more presents. I got the bag. Well, I got a bag. There's a bag and there's a couple of like clove stuff. So yeah. So we got this, And where is it? That's weird. It doesn't say. I haven't kept the label. The label must have fallen off. I normally keep the label, but I'm pretty sure that this is from my one of my friends who basically got me a Game Boy mug, which is cute. But there's an issue. Damon is the one that usually gets the mugs. Damon is the one that usually gets the mugs, so it's kind of like a not me thing. I don't really have a mug. I just use the mugs up there. You can actually see them. We're in the kitchen. These are the mugs. All along here. And it goes all the way off screen as well. Up to about here. And there's just a bunch of different mugs. And yeah, that's going to go up there too. So, I mean, that's nice. But like I said, it's not really a me present. It's more like a Damon present because Damon collects mugs. But I appreciate it. I do. I don't know where to put this because I was going to keep this out for Damon so he can put it wherever he wants. But, we don't really have much space because we've still got like... we've taken all the decorations down, but we haven't put them away yet because I can't put them in the attic. Because I don't fit on the steps, but Damon does. It's a colour changing mug. It basically, when it's cold, it's just black screen. But when you put hot liquid in it, it goes on. It has a little start menu. So I mean that's cool. Oh, I found a gap. Our cuckoo's not working. Yeah, I'm going to do another thing, because why not? It's the only thing in the bag. Because the bag is taking up space. Yeah, it's just rubbish in the bag. But yeah, my buddy Duncan got me... Really? Gift box. I mean, it's a cute gift box, but gift box. He got me a mug. Because, I'm the one that collects the mugs. But no, he got me a mug. I mean, it's nice, but again, I don't collect mugs. But thanks, Duncan. Do appreciate it. I can't remember what I got Duncan now, so, you know, sorry. If I get something crappy, I'm sorry. But that's also going to be in here. Okay. It's time to get rid of the Abbots. While you talk about the prezzies. And it's 1 to 5 now. Forgive my cold. Oh, it's very rich. Oh. Is nice. Right, 4. Well, yeah. Ooh! It's the Polish beer. It's from Poland. We're going to try that in just a hot second. But first, I absolutely have to show this off because I think I think this is hilarious. It's actually a cream shirt. It's not a white shirt. It's Damon's cream shirt. But yeah, I don't know how well this is going to come out on the screen, but my auntie got me this. Which is a nice sweater, and it's in my size. But it's basically it's terrible. Definitely a random Christmas sweater, and I do like it. So, thank you, my auntie. Okay, let's taste test the Polish beer. It just says beer. Like I speak a tiny bit, well I can read a tiny bit of Polish, and it just says beer. It might say something somewhere in it. But let's figure out what kind of beer this is. Ooh. Not light on the ammonia. It's just very hoppy. It's just very hoppy. But no, the chocolate one was very kind of like it tasted like that kind of like chocolate flavoring. I don't know how to describe it, but you can get chocolate flavoring for stuff, which isn't cocoa powder. It is just chocolate flavoring. I don't know what it is in it, but it basically is. It's not chocolate. It's weird. But it just tastes very much of the chocolate flavoring, and funny enough, cream soda. And then you got my Abbott's out, which is super yummy, and it basically that's just it's a very rich flavor. You know, that's very much like it's very much like eating a cake. You know, when you sip it, you kind of feel like you're eating like biting into a very soft loaf of bread. It's just so rich and savoury, you know. But this just smells very hoppy. It smells very much like liquid, and it could even be smelling like piss, maybe. But that might be a bit too harsh. I don't know. Let's try it and see. I think it might just be Foster's. It's just Polish Foster's. I think that's all it is. That's somehow slimy. But yeah, that had none of the flavour compared to, because I just had Abbott's, which is super rich. This stuff is basically just a little bit above water. It doesn't really taste of anything. Yeah, it's just basically Foster's. So yeah. Okay, and now I'm going to get the big bag out. There are a couple of things that basically I'm not going to show you guys, like I got a computer chair, so I mean that was pretty awesome. I got a computer chair, I got a hang now, and I got a pen, and they're already in the office, so I can't show you those right now, but they're pretty good. The computer chair I'm a little bit worried about because it says it's for big guys. I feel like it's tilting to one side ominously. I don't know why. But yeah. It's not that I'm not a fan of it, Jeff. It's just that it's more like it doesn't really live up to what I just had, which was the Abbott's Owl. Abbott's Owl was super good, whereas this stuff is it's not the same class, you know. That's very Abbott's Owl is very much it's an owl. It's thick. It's like it's a stout. You know, it's flavorful, whereas this thing is not a lager. It is just a beer. It's very, very transparent. I don't know how to describe it. I'm not a beer snob. I just drink what I drink. Yeah. So it's just not in the same league. So my mother-in-law got me this, which is a ruler. It's just a ruler on the front of a book, which is nice because it's a ruler. But it's a music book. It's basically it's a music book. It tells you how to play the ruler, and basically you get it up on a ledge, and then you kind of like you let it do the whole thing where it does that. I'll try to demonstrate, but you can't see. You hear that? So yeah, it basically makes notes when you do that, and it's a musical ruler. It's an interesting stocking filler, you know. I do appreciate it. I really do. I mean, it's fun. What are you gonna do, you know? My mother, who I'm starting to not, I'm guessing she doesn't get the whole gift giving thing, like at all. Hey, Itchy. What the fuck am I doing? I'm showing you guys what I got for Christmas, and also doing beer tasting because I got a bunch of beers for Christmas, and also I'm filming a Daddy video. So yeah, it's a TARDIS mug. So this is a TARDIS mug. I don't know if you can see it very well. Probably not. I'll just show you the pictures on the side. Although the pictures on the side don't really show much, but it's a TARDIS mug. It's a mug that basically it's got TARDIS around it. How do I describe it? I can't really describe it. It's a mug that's a TARDIS. So yeah, I do not understand. I've got 3 mugs now, and Damon is the one that collects mugs. You know? So Merry Christmas, Damon. I'm going to put that over there with the other mugs so that he can put them wherever he wants. You missed some of the gifts. Literally 2 mugs and a sweater and a robot. That's all you missed. I also got a chair and a pen. That's really good, but they're in the office, so I can't show you them. Anyway, this thing, I hate this thing. I did not say this to my aunt, but I hate this thing. If you know what it is, I'm just not going to explain it. I'm not. It's stupid. But I do like this. It's a Guinness beer bottle clock. It's a Guinness beer bottle that has been squished and basically turned into a clock. And I mean, it's cool. And it is going in my office, but at the same time it's like, okay. I mean, it's a nice gift. I like it. It's just that I'm going to have to find a battery for it now and put it somewhere in the office, and I don't know where. You know? I don't have any space to put things. It's really irritating. There's a paper planes kit. By the way, my aunt got me that. So yeah. It's kind of one of those trick things, yeah. My aunt got me that too. And I also got a TARDIS keychain from my mother. I'm pretty sure that my mother just got a bunch of stuff from like she went into the comic book store and got a bunch of stuff. I'm pretty sure that's what's happened. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. I got a couple of crafty bits, and I can't remember what's in this box, but I got a feeling it's a mug. Oh my god. It's a Star Wars mug. Does it say who it's from? No. Who got me this? So it's another mug. So again, Merry Christmas, Damon. Damon collects mugs. Just future reference, guys. Damon collects mugs. I don't. Yeah, it's for my mum. I just found the ticket. So yeah, those are my Christmas presents. That's pretty... yeah, that's it. And also the rest of the beers, which I'm going to try in a second. I'm just putting you... I'm putting all the stuff back. So that we can film this properly. Because I can feel a headache developing and I don't want to have that ruin my night, so I kind of want to do this as quickly as possible. But yeah. Also cute bag. Just because cute bag. Anyway. I had awesome framing just now, and I've lost it because basically my phone turned itself off. So we're going to film this. So, the crappy Polish beer, which isn't crappy, Jeff. It's not crappy. It's not crappy. I don't mind it. It's just, it's not, like I said, it's just not in the same league. So, yeah. But no, so far we've had the chocolate beer, we've had my favourite beer, and now we're going to have the Polish beer. So, let's see what it's like to chug it. And, by the way, guys, there are only four beers left. So basically, just pick a number between 1 and 4. Itchy, since you're new here, technically, kind of. You get to pick because Jeffrey's picked out the last couple. So, yeah. Right, so I'm going to chug this and see how this goes. Oh, come on. Turn on. Oh. Three. Wait a minute. Jeff said 2. I'm going to go with 2. Ooh. That's trying to come back up. That is trying desperately to come back up. My mouth is filling with saliva. And my throat is like trying to do the whole clearing out thing. But I can control this. I can control actually if I throw up or not. Yeah, I know it's very good. It's very handy for if you're far away from a bathroom or a toilet. I'm just trying to decide, should I puke or not? I'm starting to get sweaty. Okay, it's simmering down. My stomach muscles are trying to relax. And it's like, I don't know if I should relax. Okay, saliva, go away. That was random. I mean, I don't mean to brag or anything, but I've downed a keg of beer before, a small keg. So it has nothing to do with the volume. It might have something to do with my cold. I don't know. I had Indian food before I came on stream. Seems to have stopped now. So random. Maybe give it a break before I go on to the next one. How about that? It does smell very curry-like. So I'm pretty sure it's my curry. I don't know. Hello, Tubbs, are you alright? I'm fine. Yeah, I couldn't chug warm beer if you paid me. It's not warm. It's not warm beer. It's quite cold to the touch. It's not ice cold. But I didn't warm it up or anything. You know? If anything, the Heineken is really cold because it's been in my office. So yeah. It's great that I can control it. Yeah, I don't know when I discovered this. It's the whole I think it was because I do the whole practicing you know, I swallow air. I do the whole auto-inflation thing where I swallow a bunch of air and I can control the gag reflexes up here but also in here at the same time, so in my actual stomach. And it's like somewhere along the line I learned how to control, if I'm going to vomit I can stop myself from doing it, and I don't mean just by closing my mouth. I can actually shut down the whole process of vomiting. I used to be able to just delay it, but now I can actually just completely shut it down, like I just did. Which is actually not a good thing, because sometimes your body needs to do that for a reason. You know, it's like foreign contaminant detected, and it's like, I've got to eject. You know? But, I can't think of anything why this would be a thing besides the alcohol, and the alcohol isn't that much. So, I mean, how much is... Okay, it's the Polish beer is 5%, which is not normal for beer. What's the other one? What's the chocolate beer? What's that? 7% alcohol. Okay. What's my Abbott's? Abbott's is my favourite with the stout. That's also 5%. I thought it was like 4% is normal for beer, but I don't know. Yeah, I need the Arctic. What? The swallowing of air is very nice for someone into vor like me. I know it is. Because that means you can breathe in there. So yeah, I think I'm just going to give it a rest just for a minute. Just for a minute, I'm going to grab your charger because this phone that I'm streaming from is actually trying to die. And we know how that goes. So, how do you like the OBS for my phone thing? Is it working for you? How do you like this whole setup and stuff? It's a pain in the ass to stream from because I have to activate the stream and it activates it on private for some reason. So you weren't plugged in. Well, you weren't turned on. The button up. You should see the other angle. Well, you're going to see the other angle. This is Damon's shirt. That's why it looks so good on me, because it's tight. See the Christmas ornaments? We need to go in the into the... We need to go into the attic. But I can't go in the attic because I'm too big. So yeah, this works, and I can stream from any device to any channel, but like I said, I have to do it. You might not get a notification because it streams privately instead of publicly, and I have to set it to public manually right after I do it, so which means that there's no notifications, which is a pain in the butt, but you know. Yeah, you can't see it yet, but I will edit it into the video. That the clips I'm taking of me drinking the beer, it's all belly shot. All of it is belly shot. So yeah, he is bunching up on the arms. Damon's already tiny. He's not tiny. How are you though, Itchy? What is up, dude? It's Saturday night. What are you doing online? I didn't expect to see you. Not that Jeffrey has no life. I'm just saying, oh god. You know? Right, what were the numbers? What number did we guess? We seem to be avoiding all the smaller beers. So I'm just going to pick one of those at random. There we go. Harpoon Dark. Dunkel style beer. Malty and smooth. Okie dokie. It says love beer, love life. I don't know what that means. But yeah. All of these were a gift from Daryl. There's too many people with D's in their name. Don't you dare turn off. Yeah. That's funny. You said one. I picked one without looking. I'm still at work, stuck here for another hour. Jesus. It's a very plain logo. These feel very plasticky. They don't feel like they're cans. Do they sound like they're cans? I don't know if that's a thing. I don't get it. Oh well. So let's test this one out. It just says malty and smooth. Definitely a dark ale. Please drink responsibly. Okay. Let's do the test. That's malty. That's definitely malty. That is definitely fermented malt more than it is hops. Jesus Christ, that is still in my mouth. My mouth is making way lots of saliva to basically be like, please get rid of this. Please get rid of this. Please get rid of this. Wow. Okay, it's very, very dark chocolate. If this is chocolate, this one was chocolate, then this is very dark chocolate. It's like, oh. It's like somebody put a liquidizer to some Weetabix. I don't know if you have that in the States. But Weetabix and basically like completely atomized it, put it in a drink, and then, well, they do have malt drinks. It's like they did that, then added some alcohol to it. What is the alcohol on this? Oh, this is 5% again. 5.2%. Okay, yeah, you could taste it. You can taste the alcohol. Yeah. I work Saturdays till 6. Jesus, dude. That's a basic ass design on the can. It is. Oh, lots of saliva. Yeah, I can't show you on cam. And I don't want to ruin Damon's shirt a lot. Because my saliva is kind of strong and it stays on shirts. So, no. If it was my shirt, then I'd be okay with it, but it's not. I love your reactions to the beers, Tubbs. Oh, like I said, I wasn't expecting it. It's just, it really is like dark chocolate. It's weird. Okay. So we did the normal test, and now it's time to do the chug test and recording. Let's see how my tummy likes this one compared to what it did last time. Oh, that hurt. Oh, I wish I kept some Abbott's to basically palate cleanse myself. Oh, Jesus. I was going to save this for after the beers. Oh, damn it. Yeah. Itchy, we're just going to have to go up to Boston, well, near Boston, and basically we're just going to have to abduct Jeffrey. We're just going to have to do it. I don't know. I don't see any other way of how it's going to happen, but we're gonna just have to do that. There's grunts, give me leave, please do. I'm fine with this plan. Yep. See. See, when I had the means, I was actually gonna like be over there for a couple of months, maybe, and basically, I was gonna tell Itchy to basically drive me up to Boston or something. I don't know. Just so I could meet you at least, in the very least, Jeff. Oh, okay. I want to get to the next beer so I can palate cleanse properly. So 1 to 3. Any number between 1, 2, or 3. So pick one. The pipe helped get rid of most of the taste, but essentially it's kind of still at the back of my throat. Road trip in the country where I feel confident enough to road trip. I'm game if you are. I just can't afford it right now, but you know. It'd actually be cool because of the whole no direct flights to you, Itchy. If you basically... Oh no, because that means you have to drive by yourself for a while. Ugh. I don't know what you're doing that. We'll figure something out someday, you know. Maybe for my big 35th birthday, or maybe for Itchy's 30th birthday or something. We'll figure out how to do... I'm just trying to justify taking out a big loan to have a big vacation, you know? Oh shit. Now my other phone needs battery power. While you guys are picking out a number, 1, 2, or 3, by the way, I'm going to go get the charger. I'll be right back. I'm literally just going in here. By the way, I've got like 1.5 liters of beer in me at the moment. So bending over just now to grab this charger was a pain in the There you go. I'll give Itchy the guess. Itchy the guess. I could drive by myself. I know you can, but being alone for that amount of time, I'd feel crappy. I don't know how, but I would. Just trust me on this. We'll figure out a way of doing this. You're both gonna go with oh, you bastards! It's a big one. I mean, it's one that I know is gonna taste good. It's the Heineken. We've still got these two left. We got mango, and we got the Hefenwiesen. Hefenwiesen. See, I'm very good at German, but for some reason I can't translate that. So yeah, I have no idea what that is. So we still got the mango beer, and the, which I'm guessing is a cider. American Kursk. I have no idea what that is. I'm guessing it's a cider by the... I don't know though. And this one, which I have no idea what it is. So yeah. So we've got those two left. Anyway. I took the shit out of that. What? Wow, the mango sounds like it might be good, Tubbs. Well, again, I don't know yet. So I'm not going to do the taste test on the Heineken. I'm just going to go for the chugging, because I know you want to see that. Put my pants up. My pants. You want to hug your pig, dog? I'm really looking forward to Vegas. I'm just super looking forward to Vegas. The problem with Heineken is that sometimes it gives me a headache. It's kind of a 50-50, and I've already got a headache ish. So yeah. A lot of gas randomly building up. Hey, James. 83 days left. Cool. Heineken does that to me too, actually, and Foster's, I believe. Yeah, it's because it basically is. It kind of like binds with the water that you have in your body. You know, it binds with the water that you have in your stomach, so your stomach has to produce more water with its acid that it normally produces, and then basically that draws the moisture out of other parts of your body, and your body basically requires that moisture to function. It's a whole big thing. It's this whole big thing. So yeah, essentially it means that the less moisture you have, the more likely you are to have a headache, and to have a hangover. Hang. Why do I keep going hung instead of hang? Hangover. You know what I mean. Oh, I guess this means that because there's about 2 litres of beer in me at the moment, that probably means that I'm slightly over my tipsy mark. Because it's slightly over 4 pints. So, yeah. I might just be a bit tipsy, but still functional. Anyway. Makes sense. I still know my science, even if I am a bit tipsy. Still got 2 more tiny beers to go. We've got the American-sized beers. Anyway, guys. 1 or 2? Just write 1 or 2, whatever one you want. And we'll go for that. Two plus. What's 2 plus? I know what you mean. There's no more of this weird throat feeling that I was feeling way earlier. I have no idea what that deal was with that. So number 2 is the Hefeweizen. I have no idea what that is. Refreshing, smooth, and light-bodied. I have no idea what that is. It doesn't even tell me if it's actually a beer. It does tell me that there's 5% alcohol in it, though, but so whatever. Swinging hugs? What does that mean? Okay. Oh, it's like Foster's. It's like Foster's. That's all it is. It's like Foster's. Foster's Light. It says UFO beer. I have no idea what that means. No idea what that means. Ew. Okay. I don't think it's that bad. I mean, I'm gonna try. Let me just try. Let me just take a test. Yeah, it's Foster's Light. It basically has. It doesn't really have much flavour to it. It's mostly water. But they do manage to cram 5% beer in it. 5% alcohol. I guess it's good. It's just kind of like, it's kind of a nothing, you know? It kind of hit my tongue. I went right over it and I was like, yeah. I am slightly room temperature water. It doesn't really have any like qualities to it. It's kind of just like, I'm a beer, kind of. I'm very much a beer, kind of. You know? I don't know. We will find out. Okay. I have no idea what you're talking about, James. But let's see how it chugs. I'm predicting it's just going to go like water. It's not really that much. Although I'm kind of full up at the moment, so we'll see how this goes. My belly's resting on the counter. It's just helping support it. That's because I am so full. In fact, this last beer, we're just going to sip. We're not going to chug. No, it is beer. Also, it's not very mango-y. I don't know how to describe it. It's not that great. Kind of like got a fruity punch-like flavour to it. I can't really read much of the chat just yet. Okay. Does anybody want to see anything extra special for them in this particular video that I'm doing? Now would be the time. By the way, Toodles James, I know you got a thing to get to. Or at least a thing to get up to. I don't know, I didn't read it that clearly, sorry. Oh, that's terrible. The mango one sounds great, but it's not that great. Just flavour wise, they've nailed the fruity. They've nailed the fruity flavour, but they haven't nailed the subtlety of mango. You know. You're happy with everything? How about you, Itchy? Anything special you want to see? That's YouTube safe. Even if it's not YouTube safe, then I might be able to work it in, but yeah. It won't be up on YouTube. I think I'm going to go right after this, so I'm just trying to figure out how to end this properly. I'm going to go super hydrate myself. You said I sound super full. I am super full. Like I said, I've got more than 2 litres of beer in me. Plus, I've got kind of like a chest cold. A little bit of a chest cold. I normally wouldn't do this, but yeah. And also, I had a really big Indian dinner before I came on stream. So yeah, I probably can get rid of these. Ow. That one tugs a bit on there. They're just rubber bands. Like I said, I keep them in so that I can eat my food without having to worry about my beard getting my dinner. My beard, when I shower, it goes all the way down to here. When I'm shampooing it, but it's super curly. Sounds yummy good. It wasn't bad. The Indian wasn't that bad. It wasn't great, but it wasn't that bad either. It was just like it was chicken korma and chicken tikka masala, and I mean, it's super nice. But the place that I normally get it from, they didn't have any. So essentially, I got it from a different place, and it was super nice. But it wasn't as good as the old place. It wasn't takeout or anything, it was just from a store, but yeah. Yeah, the camera doesn't really do justice how big the beard is. I found out also recently that the whole reason why I'm growing my beard is because it was a competition, kind of, between me and a few friends in Vegas. Or at least that go to Vegas. And essentially, they're not going to uphold their end of the bargain. So I probably won't get paid for being one of the only guys that has the beard after a year. Which is a pain in the butt, but at the same time, I'm like, if they can't pay it, I totally get that, because I can't afford shit most of the time. So, yeah, I totally understand that. It's no big deal. So, yeah, I probably am not going to get paid for doing this whole beard thing. And I don't know if I should actually... keep it going, you know? But... at one stage I kind of like it, and the other stage... One of my friends, only one of my friends doesn't like my beard, and I'm kind of annoyed at that, because at the same time, it's kind of my beard, my decision. So yeah, I shouldn't give a shit what they think. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know. Plus, like a lot of my offline friends, basically they they like to tease me about my beard, and I don't get why. Also, my parents, you know, my mother loves to tease me about my beard. I don't know why. I'm sorry, my throat is really annoying me. Ah. So we're gonna have some more of the crappy beer. You can't thank me enough for this. I haven't done much. My belly's very unsymmetrical. It's very high up here, and it's very low down here. But then again, my stomach is here, so essentially, well, it's more like it's here, like all the belly wise. My stomach is like large, and it's quite here. It's like my liver is being squished by it slightly, so it's kind of poking up a bit more here. And it shows on this camera, but it doesn't show on this camera for some reason. It's just because of the way I walk. Because one of my legs is longer than the other. So essentially, this leg. This side of my body is quite strong and didn't get destroyed by the accident I had. And this side of my body kind of did get a bit more destroyed, and essentially, like, this leg is slightly shorter. So I tend to lean on this leg more. And because I do that, this entire side of my body is basically getting the advantage of holding me up and basically being extra strong, except for my right side of my body, which is kind of like just like leaning on this side. So I've got like an extra fold just on my back, just there. You can actually see it. Whereas on this side, it's just one roll of my side. So I don't get it. If you look at the back of me, you can actually clearly see there are two rolls. From where this side kind of just doesn't give a crap, and this side is quite longer, but yeah. Yeah, Jeff, I think it's just me and you. I think Itchy might have gone away, or might have had a phone call, or might have had a customer or something. I think it just might be me and you. Anyway. Do I have anything left in this? Nope. I think I might go then. Yeah, just looking down also, this side sticks out slightly more. I mean, it does bug me a little bit, but it only bugs me. A lot of people say that they can't really know, they don't really see the difference. But I mean, even now you can see the difference. This side of my tummy is slightly higher than this side of my tummy, slightly lower. I don't know. You'll see in the video whenever I edit this. I'm taking the hat off because it doesn't really bother me. Okay. Well, thanks everybody for joining, rebooting the language center of my brain. Thank you everybody for joining me for my Christmas present reveal. I really do appreciate you guys seeing them and liking my presents and stuff. Even though you can't see my chair, but you can see my chair and my other stuff. Yeah. Basically, thank you also for watching me filming the reviews of the beers. The empty cans are on my side right here. I don't know if you can see them. Just all of the empty cans, and my camera is set up there, and that's what I've been recording this on. And it's kind of a flattering view of my belly. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah. So all of these beers, very nicely tested. I basically liked all of them, apart from the Polish beer, which was slightly slimy tasting. And I think that might just be because it was like slightly foamy. The stuff that I actually took into my mouth was slightly foamy and not great. Somehow, I don't know. But yeah, that wasn't that so great. And the dark chocolate one, the Harpoon, was a bit too dark, because like Abbott's is my favourite. It's my baby. I love her. She's my greatness. I do love her. She's my favourite beer ever. My favourite ale. And yeah, it's just that it's the perfect amount of richness and flavour and thickness and all of that stuff. I mean, it's just great in this beer. I'm an Irishman. I should love Guinness, and I do love Guinness, but this just takes it one level up. I don't know what it is, but but Abbott's Ale is just really nice. It's like really good. If you can find Abbott's Ale, this is what it looks like. If you can find that anywhere, then try it and tell me what you think. Because, like I said, my favourite, it's my personal favourite. I love it. It's never been shitty in my opinion. It's made by Green King. I'm just looking at this. Bruce and Edmonds. Yeah, you probably can't get it in America. But in case you can, just in case you can get it in import or something, go for it. It's good. It's really good. It's got so much flavour to it for a beer. For something that you can get in a can, it's amazing. I mean, you think that you can just get this at like a pub, a really nice, decent pub. But no, if you basically can get this in import, then it's really good. So, my favourite. So yeah. And this thing is just a bit too much flavour. So like I said, it's like the dark beer. It's like the dark chocolate of beers. It's nice. There's some in there, but I can't get it out. Yeah. Apart from that, all of these are very, very good. Apart from, like I said, that, it's just kind of like meh. Also, kind of like the UFO is kind of a bit, I don't know. It's not super good. It's super good. It's not super good. I went Swedish instead of German, which is weird. It's not super good in my opinion. It's just kind of like it's a little bit of a nothing taste. But then again, like I said, I had it right after I had one of the super flavorful beers. And this mango thing, it's not a cider, but it's not that great either. It's just kind of like a bit of a, I don't know what it is. They don't nail the mango-ness, but they do get a fruity. You know, if you want fruity beer, it's good. It's not that bad. It doesn't suck. You know, I mean, I can still drink it, even though I said that it's basically not the best. See, I don't like outright reject it. Yeah. I don't outright reject it. It's still not bad, but yeah. It's not my favourite. I'm going to be sipping on this for the next like hour or two, I think. But yeah, it's not the greatest. But yeah, so greatest contenders. This thing, the chocolate beer, not bad. Abbott's my favourite. Can't really complain about it. This thing is just kind of like super dark version of Abbott's. It's just slightly, it's turned up to 11, the amount of flavour that you get in this. It's just a very rich stout. I think that's what it's called. And of course Heineken is kind of 50-50. It's kind of like, it's good, but at the same time, it's got like a 50% chance of giving you a headache. So yeah, they're my favourites. Try to stay away from the UFO. And the Polish beer is kind of slimy tasting, although it's not completely offensive. So yeah, those are my thoughts on the beers. So yeah, thank you for joining me for the beer tasting. So that's something. Oh, you like all the videos I posted this week? Yeah, on the Fat Daddy Tubbs channel. Yeah, those videos have basically been uploaded to Pornhub already, and then basically uploaded to the Fat Daddy Tubbs according to exactly what I think is a Fat Daddy Tubbs video. And what basically I've just been like basically prioritizing the videos with me with braces on and a shirt, essentially. Because I'm like, yeah, they're the very daddy things that I kind of do. I guess. I don't know. I could upload all of my videos, but essentially it's like, I don't know. I think that's a bit lazy, and I don't want to hog all the videos for one channel. You know, it's kind of a bit meh. I don't know. So yeah, there's that. And it's yet a customer, but are you okay? Are you still here with us? No problem. They make what? Yes, Abbott's is the winner. Yes, like I said, if you can find it anywhere, get it. Try it. Love it. It is good. But like I said, I don't think you can get this in America. Or at least I'm not entirely sure. Wow. Okay. So, I got the red flag from my bladder, basically saying, I need to pee now. Go pee right now. And I'm not going to go pee right now, but I am going to lean on something. Jesus Christ. I get it. Jesus. Alright. You're back. Good. Good. No problem, Itchy. Make money. I'd love to. Don't worry. Yes, beware of the UFO. It's not bad. It's just kind of weak. It's kind of weak ass piss water, as the Australians would say. It's kind of weak ass piss water. I love how you have different channels for different interests. If I'm in the mood for seeing you with loons, there is the same place. If I want burps, yeah. I separated all the channels before I had the whole main channel being nuked and stuff by YouTube. But I'm glad you like it, dude. Owen. Thank you so much, Owen. I'm glad that you appreciate that. That's the whole reason why I did this in the first place. It was basically to give my main channel a place to... It's kind of like a live draft in case my main channel got nuked. But essentially, my main channel did get nuked, and I'm basically using all of the different channels each week to basically substitute this. I just realised why I was leaning, and that's because my bladder needs to pee. I'm going to pee in a second. I'm going to go in a second, guys. Give me a break. I was wondering when you have to go pee. Yeah, when you drink over 2 litres of beer, that's going to happen. You're going to need to shit, or, well, pee, most likely, pretty damn fast. And, yeah, I need to pee, like, right now. But if I lean like this, my bladder has slightly more room to fill up space, I guess. I don't know. So, yeah. Right, guys. I will be back tomorrow for the LiveTUBBs weekly stuff. I am planning to upload this video to my OnlyFans page, and potentially Pornhub first before I upload it to YouTube and stuff. So keep an eye on those things. By the way, Jeff, you have to get on Discord because I am doing art stuff there all the time. Basically, what's happened is StreamYards, the place where I used to stream all of my art stuff, they have a monthly, hourly cap on how many hours you can do in a month. And I have filled all those up. I can no longer stream on StreamYard, which means that I can either use OBS or I'm screwed. And OBS doesn't work so great. Doesn't work so great with other guys. I've got a lot of alcohol in me right now. I'm very tipsy. I'm on the edge of basically not being able to focus my sight pinpoint accurately that I normally do. So give me a break. Yeah. I'm not able to use StreamYards because basically StreamYards has a monthly cap, and I've basically gone over the monthly cap. So I'm gonna have to wait till the 15th before I can actually do that. So Jeffrey, you're gonna have to go on to my Discord server, and if you can't do that, then you're gonna have to wait for a little bit. But essentially, whenever I do art stuff, whenever I get the time to basically be able to do the art stuff, I am going to stream it onto my server. I know Itchy, you have a problem with this as well, because for some reason your phone doesn't like it, or your computer doesn't like it. So I'm going to shift position so I don't wet myself. But yeah, I'm basically streaming all the time on there, whenever I can, at least. I know I have to pee. Stop reminding me. Sorry if I yelled at the camera just now. Yeah. But live streams are coming back. I'm basically going to try to use OBS when I can, but like I said, it's not as accurate as StreamYards. So the frame rate and stuff doesn't really match up. It's this whole big thing. It doesn't matter. So yeah. However, I will be live on Discord and also on YouTube. Just on regular, probably on OBS, for the LiveTUBBs weekly stream, and that will be tomorrow. And yeah, I will see you guys then. So, but until then, but until then, I will see you guys, and buddy rubs. Buddy salute, and I hope you guys have a good night. I'm going to read the last comments and then I'm going to go. But thank you so much for joining me tonight. I was wondering when you would have to pee. Yeah. Okay, Tubbs, I love you. I love you too, Itchy. I really do. My favorite mooning channel got taken down very recently. Yes, mooning channels are a thing. What's mooning? Is that your butt? Is that when you show your butt? Great big hugs and many snuggles. Still can't figure out how to watch it or watch that. I really need to because I could just hang while I'm at work. That would be awesome, Itchy, but I totally understand if you can't. I've lost my rubber band from my beard. I just accidentally squished it with my hand and it stuck to my hand and then it fell on the floor. I need to pee. Hi, basic person. Enjoy your pee, says Owen. I will. And basic person says, thanks, man. I don't know what for, but I appreciate it. Right, I'm gonna go. I need to figure out how to end this stream. So let me just poke the screen, see if that does anything. Right, here we go. See you guys tomorrow, and yeah, have a good night, have a good weekend, and see you guys tomorrow. I said that twice. That sucks, but whatever. What is that?